Welcome to A Quest for Metal. Today, we're going back through the tier list and we're re-ranking some albums, and today it's fucking Nightwish time. We're re-ranking Nightwish because the new album has come out. It's been out for a while now, and I've had my teeth sunk into it for a long time, and it's time to rank all the Nightwish albums. So before I do, pop down in the comments below what's your favourite Nightwish album, and which era do you prefer? You know, are you a Tarja? Are you a Tarja fan? Are you an Annette fan, or are you a Floor fan? Pop down in the comments below, and let's get started with the video. So coming in last is Endless Form's Most Beautiful, the first album with Floor. And don't get me wrong, she is a beautiful singer. Her singing is powerful as all hell. Live, she kicks goddamn ass. I just think this album, like on the album disc-wise, I don't think it's as strong. Live-wise, fucking knocks it out of the goddamn park. Flora is a goddamn goddess. Album-wise, not so much. Not so much on this one. I do think she much improves on Human Nature, which is why, you know, that'll be a bit higher. On this one, it's pretty good. It's definitely not my favourite, which is why it's fucking last. There is some catchy and fun songs on here. Elan is a great one. That's one of the first ones I heard with Floor. I heard that on the channel, actually. It was a fun time. Love the flutes in it. Love the folky nature. Shudder Before the Beautiful is really good as well. And Alpenglow, so it has some great hits on. I just think it's just not as good. It's not a bad album. It's last, but it's not a bad album because Nightwish don't have any bad albums. They just don't. It's just coming into personal preference, and personally I'd rather listen to the other albums over this. Next up is Imaginarium, the album that I heard on the channel again. That was a fun time, and I do love a lot of these songs, but I think as a whole, I prefer Annette's Other Affair. Kind of like Endless Form's Most Beautiful. I do think, you know, Annette has a better album. I do think she has a better album. But I appreciate the story and the concept of this album, and it was a fun time going all the way through it. And some of the songs on here are fucking kick-ass. Storytime, oh yeah. Ghost River, what an amazing melodic song that one is. I Want My Tears Back, being probably one of my favourite Nightwish songs. A lot of people hate it, but I think it's fun. I want my tears back, do-do-do. It's like folky again. I love that kind of shit. Last Ride of the Day is so interesting. So this has so many great songs on. I do think this is way better than Endless Forms, and I love Annette singing on it. It's just, as a whole, I prefer the ones on Dark Passion Play. What am I going to say? I prefer the ones on Dark Passion Play. But this is still a great album overall, and I'd still pop it on right now, and I'd still jam to it. So fucking good on you, Nightwish, for not having any bad albums. Next up is Wishmaster. You got to sing it like that. He is the painkiller. Wrong band. What am I singing fucking Painkiller for? Wishmaster, awesome album with Tarja. I do think it's the weakest Tarja album. I do. But it still has some kick-ass songs on. The Kinslayer, not Kingslayer, it's not Jamie fucking Lannister, is amazing, and Wishmaster is one of the best Nightwish songs. Wishmaster! Come on. How fun is that to sing? It's just way too fun to sing. Dead Boy's Poem. The problem with this is it lacks some of the hits, you know? Like, albums like Oceanborn, albums like Once, albums like the fucking first album, which people hate for some fucking reason, they have way more bang for your buck than this album. I think they have way better songs on. This has good songs on, some great ones, but they have great ones all the way through. So Wishmaster should have probably wished for a better album. I love the album. That's why it's here. It is a great album, but you know, wish for some more hits on it. You should have wished for some more hits. Next up is Angels Fall First, the debut. And sure, this has kind of a rawer production. It's kind of less refined than a lot of the other albums, but the songs I adore. The Carpenter is amazing. Fucking amazing. Beauty and the Beast, amazing. Elven Path, one of my favourite fucking songs by them, and my favourite song from them is on this album, so I'm tempted to knock this up higher now, but the list is set. The list is set, but this is a flawless album, I think, and my favourite song by them of all time is Tutankhamun. I love that melody. Do 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 Tutankhamun. Come on, that song is one of the best Nightwish songs ever fucking made. This album's 10. No, I love this album. This album's amazing. So it's going high, and I fucking love it. Next up is Human Nature. What the fuck is this doing this high? It's new, but it's grown the fuck on me, and I loved it when I first heard it, and I love it even more now. All the songs are just catchy as all hell. Noise, music, oh, so good. Music, fanning the flames of I don't know lyrics that well, but melody's there. The heart's there. The brain is kind of catching up. Harvest was so good. So different song for Nightwish. Such a different song for Nightwish. But I just think it's so unique that it just stands out. Stands out. Shoemaker, one of the best goddamn Nightwish songs again. Beautiful song. Her singing on Shoemaker. Too good. Too good. Pan, How's the Heart? Catchy as all hell. Procession. Tribal. Tribal's so fucking heavy as well. Yeah, this album's fantastic. This album's fantastic. One of my favourites of the year, and it's going here. Next up is Dark Passion Play. A lot of people don't like this because it's a net, and I was one of them. When it changed from Tarja to a net, I was kind of like, I'm done with Nightwish. They can fucking burn. But listening to it, re-listening to it, it's so good. It's so goddamn good. The Poet and the Pendulum, flawless. 7 Days to the Wolves, absolutely magnificent. 7 Days to the Wolves, too good. Bye Bye Beautiful, catchy as all fuck. Amaranth, catchy as all fuck. Whoever Brings the Night. This album is catchy as fuck. Every song is catchy as hell. Every song is memorable. Every song has a chorus that just gets stuck in your head. Her singing is amazing. It's not quite as good as Tarja's. I don't think it's quite as good as Flaws either, but it works with the album itself. It's a more catchy album. It's also proggy as all hell, and I love it for that. So, yeah, it's going high. Might piss people off. Don't care. Love this album. Next up is Oceanborn. We're getting to the top 3 now, and these 3 are kind of interchangeable aside from number 1. This is a beautiful album from start to finish. It's one you can just pop on, listen to it all the way through, and have just a relaxing, amazing symphonic metal journey, and that's what you get. I can't pronounce this song, but I love it. Gethsemane is amazing. The Pharaoh Says to Orion. The Pharaoh Says to Orion, a beautiful song as well. Stargazer's Passion in the Opera, yeah. There's nothing bad to say about this album. This is a flawless album from start to finish. It is magical all the way through. I just think 2 others just have a bit more catchy songs in them. Just very, it's by a hair. It's very close, this ranking. These 3, I would put joint top. I would want to put joint top, but just the others, you know, I've listened to more. There's more catchy stuff on them. That's the only thing I'm going to say, but this is still a flawless album, and I still adore it. Coming in number 2, Century Child. And that artwork, oh yes, so good. Let me just read out some of the songs, and you'll know why this is number 2. And it could be number 1 for some people, and I wouldn't bat an eyelid. Bless the Child. Everdream, Slaying the Dreamer, Ocean Soul, The Phantom of the Opera, and Beauty of the Beast. How many hits is that? That's like fucking most of them. I adore this album. It's just like Oceanborn, flawless from start to finish, but I just think the songs on here, bit better. So it's going a bit higher, like by a centimetre. I mean, some of my favourite songs like Phantom of the Opera. Phantom of the Opera is here. Inside your mind. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I adore this album. Love it. I really want to see them live. I did have the opportunity, but I fucked it up. I'll do a video on that. I'll do a video on how I fucked up seeing Nightwish. But yeah, flawless album. But let's get into the number 1. My favourite Nightwish album of all time is Once. Number 1 is Once. Let's go for the track listing, shall we? Dark Chest of Wonders. I wish I had an angel. Nemo is my favourite Nightwish song, alongside Tutankhamun. Nemo is the song that got me into Nightwish. Nemo is one of the very first metal songs I kind of ever heard. Like, well, of that style, alongside like Evanescence's Bring Me to Life, obviously. So Nemo just holds a special place in my heart. I fucking adore it. Planet Hell, welcome to my planet. When they start screaming that. Underrated song, beautiful. The Siren, Dead Garden, Romanticide. Fucking Romanticide. And then Ghost Love Score. One of the most epic Nightwish songs ever fucking made. The ones that everyone is like, yeah, Ghost Love Score, let's react to it. Fucking floor, fucking amazing. Yeah, it is. I agree. So, good shit. Good shit. Everyone has good taste. Once is packed to the brim with hits, hit after hit. And it's easily my favourite. Always will be. Always has been. It's always here. It's always number one. Once is the best Nightwish album of all fucking time. So let me know in the comments below what's your favourite Nightwish albums of all time. Is there any you hate? Let me know and we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.